And as we go to the next property, this will be in a completely different building. This is going to be more, but you will have more garage, more car slots. Okay, so this one is $660,000 for taxes. You get the optional garage with 10 slots instead of 6, and the price of the garage is $150,000, $1,500 in taxes. All right. Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Yo, Escapes and Graphics, we are back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you, and today we are going to be installing a new script, and it's called Apps in Houses, which is apartments and houses. All right, this one right here is created by Dillian the Alien. Shout out to the creator. Now this will be a paid script. All right, this is in early access, and you will have access to it once you become a Patreon of Dillian the Alien. All right, so all the links will be linked down in the description. And speaking of description, let's go ahead and jump into the description of this script right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read off a few points right here. It's going to have the ability to visit the real estate office to browse, buy, sell apartments and houses. At the moment only in Los Santos and without the stilt houses. And then you could buy separately the garage of your property and store vehicles in there. Expensive properties tend to have garages with more slots. Then you have a tax system. After some time, you are required to pay a certain amount of money according to the properties you own. If it happens you cannot pay, you lose your stuff. Okay, so if you don't have enough money, if you can't afford it, you will lose it. All right, lots of things to do once inside your place. You can watch TV, smoke bong, drink beer, wine, whiskey, wheatgrass, sleep to pass the time, listen to the radio, take a shower, change your clothes, get stoned or drunk, or recover and reduce bad effects by drinking wheatgrass. The more you smoke, the longer the drug effects last, and the more you drink, the more wasted you'll get. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the requirements of this. We are going to need scriptbook V, scriptbookv.net, and native UI. As you know, we do not install the requirements, although I will still leave links to the requirements linked down in the description. They will lead you to videos showing you how to install the requirements if you don't have them already. Okay, so make sure that you have all of your requirements installed. And once you have your requirements installed, you can just scroll down right here, and it will have the link right here for you to download in the post once you become a Patreon of Dillian the Alien. All right, so once you have your requirements installed and you have your apps and houses downloaded, on my left hand side I have one download, which is apps and houses, and on my right hand side I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory opened up and ready to go. I have all of my requirements installed. What we need to do now is go ahead and open up our scripts folder. By this time, you should already have a scripts folder because that's where native UI goes. Now let's go ahead and open up our apps and houses folder. Inside that folder, we are going to have these files right here. We are going to select everything inside of apps and houses folder, which is everything right here I have selected, and we're going to drag and drop that over here to our scripts folder. I already have it, as you can see. Once that has been dragged and dropped, we are all done with installation. We can minimize any other windows we might have, but before we go any further, make sure that you do not have anything in your scripts folder or in your mods folder that can conflict with enabling MP maps. This script will enable MP maps for us to have the interior of these different apartments and houses we could buy. Okay, so I'm saying that once again, it is going to enable MP maps. If you're wondering, will this work with 5 Real or LA Revo? It might work with LA Revo a little bit better, but definitely not 5 Real. This will not work with 5 Real because it enables MP maps. Okay, so just a little warning right there. All right, so now we got that out the way, let's go ahead and run the game. All right, once you spawn into the game, what you want to do is press the pause menu, and you want to head over to this location right here. It's going to be in Little Seoul, and you're going to see a real estate office right here. Okay, it's going to be a little blip of a sign. You want to head down here. You're going to teleport. Now once you are in this area, it's going to be right here in this building on the corner. and you will see a white marker on the floor. Just go ahead and walk into the white marker. Then in the top left of the screen, follow the instructions on how to enter into the real estate office. All right, now once you enter into the real estate office, it might be a little loading time, like you'll see a black screen, but it'll still be loading, so just be patient. After that, you will end up inside of the realtor's office. You will have your realtor sitting at the desk, behind the desk, and you'll have a menu in the top left of the screen. The only option that we have right now is the apps and apartments, which is apartments and houses. Not apps and apartments, but apps and houses. And then you have piers, helipads, hangars, and all of those will be coming soon in future updates from the creator. So stay tuned for that. For now, let's go ahead and enter into the apartments and houses. Once you enter into that, you will have the option to buy apartment or a house, sell the apartment or house, and sell or buy your garage. All right, so let's go ahead and buy an apartment. You will only have the option to sell the apartment and sell the garage after you purchase a property. I have purchased a property just to make sure that everything works. That's why I have the option to sell my apartment or house or garage. All right, so let's go ahead and enter into buy apartment and house. Once you enter into buy apartment and house, okay, you're going to have three options here. Okay, it's going to say low end, medium range, and high end. Okay, let's go ahead and select low end.
Yeah.
Once you select low end, you'll see your character lean up and start typing on the computer, looking for some listings for you. And once he gets done finding the listings, you should be brought to this screen right here, which is the first listing. All right, so for the low end, we're going to have about 7 listings. All right, this is the first one right here. As you can see, the price of it is $112,000. The taxes on the house is $1,120. Then you also have the option to get the garage along with it, and the garage here is going to come with 2 slots, which is 2 parking spaces. Then you have the price of the garage and the taxes of the garage. Okay, so you're gonna have to pay taxes on the property and the garage together. Okay, like separately. All right, so this is the first one. If you want to change to the next property, look at the bottom of the right screen. If you're using a controller or using a keyboard, go ahead and follow the instructions to go to the next listing, and we will be at the next listing right here. Now, these don't have any names of these listings for right now. All it shows is just the location, as well as pictures inside of the location as well, pictures inside of the property. So as you can see, underneath the price, you will have the pictures of the interior of the property. Then we can go to the next one. This one also has 2 slots. And then here, this is another one in a different location. This one is going for $112,000 as well. This one has optional garage with 2 slots, and you'll have to pay taxes on both of them. And this one also is has a optional garage with the option of 2 slots as well. It goes for the same price. Let's go ahead and back out of the low end listings. Now we could go back and talk to our realtor and see if they could show us the mid listings, the medium range listings.
Yeah.
All right, now this will be the beginning of the medium range listings. We have 10 listings in the medium range. As you can see, it's the same ordeal like the low range was. It actually shows you the location where the property is at. And then on the right hand side, they have the price, has the optional garage, the number of slots, which is the parking spaces that you have. And it also gives you the pictures of the interior that is inside the property. Then you can go to the next one. And this one is a different location as well. This one is a little bit bigger than the other one. This one is going to be costing more as well because it is medium range, but this is costing more than the low range. This one is going for $260,000, $2,600 in taxes, and you also have 6 slots. Okay, so you have more car parking slots that you can park your car in this one. The price of the garage is going for $90,000, and the taxes will be $900. All right. Now the taxes, you will be taxed, I believe, daily. I believe it's daily, like once a day. You will be taxed. Okay. All of the information is located on the download page as well. Then you have your next location right here. This one is a little bit more than the last one. It's $245,000. Damn, I just forgot how much the last one was, but this one is a little bit more. This one also has 6 spaces that you get to park your garage or park your cars in the garage. The garage is going for $90,000, and you will pay $900 in taxes. It also includes the pictures of the interior. And the next one is going to be here. There will be a few properties or a few apartments that will be in one building. Okay. So as you scroll through these different listings, you will see that there will be a couple apartments all located in the same location. All right. This one has 2 slots right here because I guess it's in an apartment building. Let's go to the next one. And in this one is a different location. You have 2 slots in this one. And it's a little bit cheaper, I believe. All right, this is another one. And this is a whole different location right here. Let's back out and go check out the high-end listings. All right, now we're back at the realtor's office. We want to tell the realtor to show us the high-end listings. Let's go ahead and select high-end.
Yeah.
All right, now we are in the first listing of the high-end listings. All right, this is pretty much the main listings where you're going to see a lot of the apartments in the same building. This one right here is going to be going for $550,000, $5,500 in taxes. And you have the optional garage that has 6 slots, and the garage is going to be going for $90,900 in taxes. All right. You have the pictures as well of the interior. If you go to the next one. And now these listings for the high end, we have 25. As you can see, as you go from low, mid to high, they have more listings. I believe there was only about 7 listings in the low end, and 10 in the medium range, and 25 in the high end. This one right here is going for a little bit more than the previous one. This one is $575,000, $5,750 for taxes. Optional garage comes with 6 slots, and it is $90,000 with $900 in taxes. And as we go to the next property, this will be in a completely different building. This is going to be more, but you will have more garage, more car slots. Okay, so this one is $660,000, $6,600 for taxes. You get the optional garage with 10 slots instead of 6, and the price of the garage is $150,000, $1,500 in taxes. All right. Next up, we have the same building. Okay, so this is one of those buildings that have a few of the apartments or a few of the listings is going to be located right here inside this building. All right, now it still goes for around the same price as I can see, and you still have 10 slots in this one. This is completely different than the other one. This is a different apartment, but in the same building. Then you have another one that's in the same building. And if you had paid attention to the pictures, not the pictures of the interior, but the pictures of the actual building, these apartments are on different sides of the building. Okay. You can see some type of TV screens inside of the building from here also. It's kind of cool. But yep, this is the third different apartment inside the same building. It's going for a little bit more, $690,000. You still have 10 slots in the garage. And this is another one right here. This is going to be a different building, different location. This is, of course, more expensive. It's going for $700,000, $7,000 in taxes, and 10 slots in the garage. Garage is costing $150,000 with $1,500 in taxes. And I believe this is the same building, it's just on a different side. This one's going for 710,000. Okay, it's only 10,000 more, but it still has 10 slots, and the garage price is still the same. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and purchase one of these. Let's go ahead and purchase this one right here. Once you select the button to purchase, you're going to be asked, would you also like to buy the garage? If you have enough to buy the garage, go ahead and purchase it. If you don't, then select no.
Right on. Thanks.
Once you are done with your purchase of buying the property and garage, or just a property, you will be led back here to the realtor's office. We could just go ahead and simply back out, or we could select leave at the bottom of the menu. Once you leave, your character will appear outside, and if you open up your map, you should see a blip of your house. Okay, this is going to be the new house that I just purchased right here, or apartment. And it's going to be located over in Rockford Hills. As you can see, I have my house property right here, and this is my garage. So let's go ahead and head over here. Quickly teleport. Then we'll go over here. And as you can see, when I get to my property, there will be a marker right there. What you want to do is just walk into the marker, look at the top left of the screen, and follow the instructions on how to enter your apartment. You also have the option to enter into your garage as well. Now, once you start to enter into your apartment or your house, that is when the script enables MP maps. As you can see, it's loading the MP maps right there. Don't press anything, just go ahead and be patient and just wait until it's done loading the MP maps. Once it's done loading, you will be loaded inside of that interior. All right, so this is the apartment that we purchased. Just like in the description I read earlier on the download page, you will be able to do all types of things inside of your apartment. Drink whiskey, smoke the bong, drink that wheatgrass juice. You'll be able to do a couple of things inside your apartment. Right now, he's just drinking whiskey. And we're going to stop drinking the whiskey. You go ahead and head over here to the bong. And as you can see out the windows of the location that you're at. All right, Frank. Save a little bit for later, buddy. And these are the effects that we had read about earlier in the beginning of the video on the download page. The more you smoke, the longer the effect will last. All right. So let's go ahead and head downstairs. All right. And we have our nice little bedroom down here. Let's see. Got your closet and all that. You could actually change clothes in here too. There you go. You have the option to change clothes. Now this will be like the same clothing menu that is inside of Franklin's house, actually. Okay, so this is the same thing. If you had any outfits saved, you could save them here as well. Some jackets you could change, shirts, change the top. As you can see, I just changed my top right there. And go back. There we go. Hoodies. I can put on a hoodie. And these hoodies really match. There we go. Take that off. Jackets. Go to different jackets. I don't have anything for hats. What's others? Nothing in others. Hats. Alright, I already have a hat on. Flipped. Oh, you can flip it also. So you got some options. Alright, you got like different little outfits that it throws on. Me, myself, I have some modded clothing inside of my game files. So my outfits will be completely different. But these more than likely will be default outfits that we all have. Once we, turn on the game with no mods. These are going to be all default outfits right here. Alright, so you can change your clothes right there. Let's go upstairs. Let me check the bed. Alright. I'm not seeing anything for sleep right now. Alright, let's go upstairs. And let's go for the garage. We're going to check out the garage. You can watch TV, as you can see. We can turn on the TV. The flip of the switch. Now let's go check out the garage. We're going to go head to the front door right up here. And then we have the option to leave or enter the garage. All right. So let's go ahead and enter the garage. Now we're in the garage. And as you can see, I already have a car out here that I placed in one of my garages. Now, if you wanted to place a car in the garage, I'm just going to go ahead. Well, no, I can leave this in here, actually. I'll place a new car in here. All right. Let's go back up. Leave. All right, so when you leave, it looks like it's probably unloading the MP maps, but I do notice this little pause screen right here. Just be patient, and there you go. All right, this is where the garage is at for that one. Let me spawn in the car real quick. Vehicle spawning. Actually, yeah, let's go in here. We'll get this truck right here. All right, and I think we just pull up to the gate, and if you look at the top left of the screen, it'll give you instructions on how to park the vehicle or what button to press to park the vehicle. And after you do that, you will be spawned inside of the garage. And as you can see, my other car is inside here already. So you could go outside and keep rinsing and repeating this to fill up your garage. And this script will actually save your cars as well. All right. Just don't damage them or get them blown up. Once you take them out the garage and they get blown up or something like that, then they're deleted from the garage. So make sure you take care of your cars that you park inside your garage. Just don't blow them up. All right. Well, all right, folks, I think we covered just about everything for the apps in houses. This is a nice, cool script that anybody could use if they wanted to have more than one place, or didn't want to install like a whole bunch of MLOs or whatnot. You could definitely use this. This one right here, like I said, is early access. You will have to be a Patreon, so it is a paid script for those that didn't listen the first time. But it's definitely worth it. And there's tons of other useful scripts that Dillian the Alien has as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end this tutorial right here, y'all. But if this helped y'all out to install it, or if you just enjoyed the video, feel free to smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with y'all friends that are in the modding GTA 5. Y'all's games and graphics. Me and big ballin' ass Frank. We are out of here. Till next time.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.